Here we go!
Welcome back, guys. How's everybody doing? You having a good bank holiday weekend? I know I woke up thinking, damn, I wish every week was a bank holiday. Did anybody wake up thinking, crap, I'm late for work, I've got to get ready for work, and then just realise, am I going to work today? Maybe just me. So, today, CEX Lottery. We'll leave that one to last, I think. Build the suspension a little bit, see how it goes. But I've got loads of pickups. After the gaming fair, I went a little bit nuts, as you do. So I picked up quite a few bits and pieces that will be interesting to go through. Some interesting stories, some nice pieces. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. First one, I have the first version of this game, but obviously I knew there was always a sequel, so it's just nice to have 1 and 2. And that is Earthworm Jim number 2. SNES, of course. This one, interesting, has got the label on the back from where it was from. I don't know if you can see that. Games Exchange. If you guys played Earthworm Jim, do you know of the series? I remember playing the first one on the Mega Drive. We had that when we were little, and the gameplay was awesome, right, with the guns and the fact that you can whip your head out and use it as a lasso. It was really good fun. The game design was really cool. I haven't played it on the SNES, but yeah, the Mega Drive version was definitely good. Was it me, or was there a cartoon as well? Pretty sure there was a cartoon. This one is with a battered inner tray. Completely battered, but it's complete with a manual, which is nice. Yeah, first pickup. Second one is an N64 game. I just bid on this randomly because I thought, why not? Might be quite cheap, and that's Rayman 2 on the N64. I think similar kind of thing as Earthworm Jim. I don't know if anybody played this back in the day. Was it a PlayStation game originally? I can't remember, but it's just similar to all the 3D platformers of that day. Go around collecting stuff, jump around, kind of standard fare really. Nothing super special, but I think it was pretty cheap, so I thought, yeah, I'll have that. Now this game I bought purely because I'd never heard of it, right? Never heard of it, no idea what it is, how it plays. It's called Pierre le Chef. I mean, like I said, I didn't know what the gameplay was, didn't know who made it, didn't recognize the name. From the back, it looks like a 2D platformer, I think. First time we'll find out is when I insert the footage. We'll see what it's like. But 48 levels in 6 countries are in local color and cuisine. So enter a wacky world where the elements of international cuisine form a recipe for disaster. So it looks like a platforming game where each level is about food. I mean, that sounds pretty zany, right? Only in the SNES era, 16-bit era for the crazy stuff. But Pierre le Chef is out to lunch. I don't know, I'll have to have a go with that. Next game was recommended by a colleague. Shout out to you, Indy. I knew of this game, but I never personally played it, and it is Mario Strikers. Oh, this place is Mario Smash Football. Why do I think it's called Mario Strikers? It's a GameCube game. Mario players go around playing crazy football, probably doing some crazy ass powered up moves and stuff. Like I said, I'm not really a big football fan. Football fan. I like football. I'm not a football game fan. You know, the FIFAs and the Pro Evos and all that good stuff kind of just flew me by. Not really bothered. But Indy said it's a big game and it's a good laugh, so I bought it. Indy will have to fire it up. Maybe I'll set up the Wii on the CRT and we'll give this a whirl. Yeah. Next game is not so retro, but worthwhile talking about anyway. I think I'm behind the bandwagon on this. It's Hogwarts Legacy. Shout out to Miles, who did me a good price on this. Started it yesterday, did the first little level a bit, but family were around, So I thought when I can concentrate and play it with a lot of dedication, I will have a go at this. I was on my 3rd playthrough of Resident Evil 4, so I thought, you know what, I need a break. So what better than going around Hogwarts. I don't know if everybody's watching them on Netflix at the moment, they're all there. Kind of gets you back in the mood, so yeah. Looking forward to playing this and seeing how it goes. Graphics look amazing so far, guys, but not much else to say. What to do next? How about a Facebook Marketplace fail, right? So this dude that I saw was selling this item pretty cheap, and when I clicked on his profile, he had 1 friend. So already that's alarm bells, right? Red flags, ding ding ding. You should know that something's not quite right. But he wasn't that far, he's only up the road, and it's not a lot of money really, and the photos made it look like it was working, and that is this super cool red new 3DS XL. If I switch it on, you will see eventually, hopefully. We did yesterday. You will see that it does indeed power on and it looks great. So, well, the condition of it's battered, but I mean it looks like it's working fine. Failure number 1, no sorry, that's failure number 1 was not recognizing red flags and going ahead with it anyway. Failure number 2 was not taking a game, because when I plugged a game in when I go home, it does not recognize, so it is not reading games. The good news is the screens are both great and it looks like it functions okay otherwise. I don't know if everybody knows the eShop is closed, so you can't even buy games to put on it. And failure number 3 was updating the software. I didn't realize when they updated the software they did stuff that it makes it more harder to hack. I've hacked my two 2DSs so far and put games on there. So that's my goal with this now really, is to hack it and stick an SD card in and put games on there that I already own, of course. Failing that, if that fails, because it seems like it functions okay, the screens are good, I know that they're obviously worth quite a bit. What I'll do is I'll buy a 3DS XL just like this one with some smash screens, and then just do a little bit of exercise, swap over the screens and the internals minus obviously the card reader, and hope that that works. But it's a bit of a shame, it was a bit of a shame that it doesn't read games. I mean, maybe it's just dirty, the pins all look good, so I don't know. I don't know, the colour of it, again, I haven't seen many in this kind of red metallic colour. Is that just me? No idea. With it, now this wasn't so much of a failure, I kind of clocked it anyway. He also pulled out this PS Vita. Now I looked at it straight away and it's, I don't know if it will come up, the screen underneath is cracked, yeah, and when I saw it I pointed it out, I said to him, bro, the screen's cracked, it's not turning on, it's probably knackered. He said he doesn't know, obviously he was lying, right? He said he doesn't know, but it is what it is. I said, you know what, I'll take it as just in case, I'll see if I can fix it. I gave him a tenner for it. It probably isn't worth that, but you know what I mean, if it's something that you can maybe look at fixing in the future or something, I don't know. Like I said, it's only a tenner, I'm not really too fussed. It's something worth keeping in the background. The 3DS, by the way, was 60 quid, so again, if I can get it up and running, if I can hack it, then 60 quid is an absolute bargain, right? Even in this condition, it just means it's a throw around unit, so let's see. Next item, which I think is pretty cool, I managed to get this flat packed, brand new condition, Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, the Player's Choice version, which I'm not a fan of these Player's Choice versions normally, but I think this one actually looks pretty cool. The red border works with the with the title. I don't know what you think, but it was flat packed when I got it, in pristine condition, and it came with a manual. You don't really get the manual with it, so all I need is the cart, which is pretty cheap anyway, to finish this bad boy off. I don't know if anybody's played the Super Mario Land games on the Game Boy. Mario Land 1 was basic, Mario Land 2 was a lot better, and Wario was the bad guy, and that's when they introduced him. And then this one, Super Mario Land 3, is actually a Wario game, so you're playing Wario. I remember playing this as a kid. I think we didn't have it, but one of my mates did. And you get different helmets and you can run around and they have different abilities. I remember the Dragon Breath one, and I think it was a bull one that you could charge stuff. It's a really good fun game. And you know I like Wario, right? Second to last, we've got a vintage pickup, which, you know, it comes good every now and again, I think. And for, I think, probably less than what they were going on CEX for trading price, I managed to get a boxed Cobalt blue Game Boy Advance SP. Now I didn't realize that actually it's American, but it doesn't matter because they're region free anyway. But the American boxes, I think, is way cooler than the normal English ones. I don't know what you think. The PAL game boxes are just these horrible grey squares, whereas this one looks like an OG Game Boy box, right? I haven't actually opened it yet, so let's break the sellotape. So this was £65. Yeah, £65. Yeah, see, it's got the American charger, which is obviously useless to me, but it's good to have anyway. All the internals, leaflets and stuff, again, really nice to have. And let's take the Game Boy out. Game Boy is in really good condition, look at that. Not many scratches. It's got the original label, which is worn, so it makes me think it hasn't been reshelled. Yeah, it looks pretty good. AGS 001. Let's see if it fires up. You heard that right. And it also came with 5 games, nothing of note. They're all really basic. Let's just pick one. Okay. This is a classic. Let's see if I can fire this up. I love the intro music on the Advance SPs. Yeah. Can you guess what it is? Probably not yet. Okay, let's speed this up. Broken Sword! Broken Sword on the Game Boy Advance. Can you believe it? Yeah, look at that. Works fine. It's brilliant, eh? Backlight works good. So yeah, I don't have a blue one. The fact that it's in the original American boxing, I think is really cool. I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, really happy to add this to the collection. Alright, last but not least, CEX Lottery time. I opened it up just to check what it was because I had no idea when it came. I was like, what the hell is this? But then as soon as I clocked what it was, I thought, yeah, I'll leave it at that. So let's have a look. Good thing about CEX is they wrap everything pretty good, right? They don't mess around with the packaging. I'll give them that much. Ooh. As soon as I show you this, you'll know what it is, but I'll try and do it so in a way. Look how they lock it down so it's not going to move. I like that as well. Is this going to be good condition? Is it going to be good condition? I hope so. Please be good condition. It looks good so far. I mean, look how they secure it in this stuff as well. This is great. Oh my god, it is as well. Oh my god. This is a win. Look at this. Mint. Mint. Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy. Holy crap. Mint. I don't really win from CEX that often. Oh my god. Look at this. This is unbelievable. So it's got that leaflet, a mint box, a manual. Look at that. Super sharp. It's got, you know, the obligatory poster. And it's even got the clear game tray with the game in a case and wrapped in plastic. Holy cow. Wow. I bought this because I'll cut to my footage now. My Super Mario Land 2 is battered. I was after a better one. Nick unfortunately sold his before I could get to it. But I saw this on CEX. I was like, should I just take a punt? Because it's going for stupid money on eBay at the moment. These are, they're well over 50 odd quid. So yeah, look at this. Holy shit. This is probably as good as he gets, right? This is sick. Well, that has made my Sunday. I'm in very good mood. Yeah, that's great, right? You gotta be careful though, because it makes you think, yeah, I'm gonna go and buy some more shit from CEX, and you will get done over. I got done over on Punch Out before. That came absolutely battered. But I've won actually on Batman Returns on the SNES. They used to sell that for like 30 quid. I think it's more than double now. And Super Celeste, I think that was like 40 odd quid, and that's gone double as well. And they both came absolutely pucker. Do you want to see? Yeah, so these are my CEX wins. Look at that. Completing box, I think. Pretty sure what the setting was. Be careful. Yep, there's a manual in there. And then look at my Super Celeste, again CEX. And that's pretty sick, right? I mean, this feels heavy, so there's definitely a manual in there as well. Two great games, by the way, if you haven't played them. So yeah, thanks for watching. I keep on saying I've got this really cool idea for a video. I was missing one game to complete it, just one game, and I managed to get a reasonable deal on it yesterday. I wanted to buy it from the Games Fair, but I picked it up on eBay. It should be on its way. It was the best offer purchase, so a little bit cheaper than the general asking price. But so if that game comes this week, then I think I'll have everything I need to make my video, which will land next week. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully that was pretty cool and interesting for you. The rest of the day planned, I need to work on the Mini. I put the wheels on yesterday, but it's sitting so low. I need to adjust the high-lows to jack it back up, and then I probably should do some boring food and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Enjoy the day to play your retro games, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep it retro.
Perfect.